TV. And now it's time for this afternoon's session of Children's GBC with George Buxton, as he gets to present some programmes today. And for the first time ever, we're going to have a double bill of Gran, and we'll begin with Snow Gran. And here it is. Good afternoon, everybody. So here we are on a Wednesday afternoon for Children's GBC. Okay, now we got some of your favourite programmes coming your way. Oh, and if you're wondering what the first programme is, well, it is Gran. But we're going to have a double bill of Gran just for this week. Now, because we got episodes 10 and 11 to get through. Now, like we did with the Adventures of Parsley and a few others, well, I thought I'd do the same, just for at least 4 more episodes, and then that's about it. So the first one to begin with is Snow Gran. That's like a snowman, but with a Gran on. So here we have the 11th episode, which is going to be happening in 5 minutes.
Hello, Gran, how are you? How'd you feel today? I just came by to see if I could be of help in any way. I always like to come and spend my time with you. We somehow seem to think of something great to do. You really are the most, I think that I can boast. You really are the most surprising Gran.
There was always something for Gran to grumble about. Today it was the snow. For guess what I've spied with my little eye?
And that was the first episode of Gran. But it's not over yet, though, because we have another one at this time. And it's all about a rare bird. Will Gran be able to find the rare bird to write on her book? Let's go and join her again.
Hello, Gran, how are you? How'd you feel today? I just came by to see if I could be of help in any way. I always like to come and spend my time with you. We somehow seem to think of something great to do. You really are the most, I think that I can boast. You really are the most surprising Gran.
There was always something for Gran to grumble about.
And that was Gran. And in fact, 2 episodes of it. And I'm sure we'll have the last 2 episodes probably tomorrow. But back to today, here's Angel Mouse. Today's episode is called Windy Weather.
Angel Mouse, Angel Mouse. He tries to be good, he knows that he should, but things don't always go his way. He'll always do his best when he's put to the test to get a little better every day. Angel Mouse, Angel Mouse.
Angel Mouse.
Angel Mouse. He tries to be good, he knows that he should, but things don't always go his way. He'll always do his best when he's put to the test to get a little better every day. Angel Mouse. Angel Mouse.
And that was Angel Mouse. Well, let me tell you one thing. Yeah, it was a bit of a windy day, in a city somewhere, not too far away from there. Right, so anyways, now, the next one now is Sally Mally, and today's episode is called Mushroom Madness. Well, let's hope that Sally Mally will have mushroom for jackdaw. Mushroom. Enjoy the episode whilst I stop laughing.
Don't dilly-dally, don't shilly-shally. Come see Sally Mally and her little pet. clumsy Sally Mally and her little pet jackdaw.
Good night, everyone, said Sally Mally. Said Jackdaw. Said Thomas Caradog. Said Jackie Soch.
And that was Sally Mally. Yeah, so it was all about mushrooms. Oh, and let me tell you one thing. I don't like mushrooms. And the reason why, it's because I'm not allergic to mushrooms or anything. I just don't like the taste of it because I thought it tastes like fungus overall. Now, anyways, the next one now is Rum and the King of Thieves. Now, I know that you've already heard of Aladdin and the King of Thieves, the film before, but not Brum. So will Brum be able to stop the evil shadow from stealing the crown? Let's find out.
Rum's off to the big town. Rum! Way to go, Brum.
And that was Brum, and I'm sure that we'll have another episode of Brum tomorrow. But back to today, here's Joshua Jones. And I think that someone's going plumb crazy.
Some people live in the country, some people live in the city or town, some people live at the top of the tower block, some people live much nearer the ground. But Joshua Jones can live wherever he goes. His boat will take him to all the nicest places he knows. Some people work in an office, some people like to work out of doors. Some people work in a great big building, some people work on a factory floor. But Joshua Jones can work wherever he goes, down by the waterside or any place the water flows. La 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 la, 'cause that's the life he knows. La 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 la, 'cause that's the life he knows.
It's fruit picking time down at the lock. Sucker for a fresh picked plum.
Some people live in the country, some people live in the city or town, some people live at the top of the tower block, some people live much nearer the ground. But Joshua Jones can live wherever he goes, down by the waterside or any place the water flows. La 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 la, 'cause that's the life he knows.
And that was Joshua Jones. Yeah, so it was all about plums that are a bit juicy. Right, so anyways, From one bumper films classic to another, here we have the Star Hill Ponies, and today's episode is called Birthday Tea.
With the Star Hill Ponies, you can never be lonely. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you. Whenever you feel all alone and don't know what to do, there's someone we know who'll help you out, stop you feeling blue. They're always there when you need friends. They know just what to do. Just count those wishes, 1, 2, 3, and watch them all come true. With the Star Hill Ponies, you can never be lonely. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you. With the Star Hill Ponies, you can never be lonely. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you. If you need someone that's lots of fun, then you know what to do. Just make those wishes, 1, 2, 3, and watch them all come true. With the Star Hill Ponies, you can never be lonely. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you. With the Star Hill Ponies, you can never be lonely. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you. All alone and don't know what to do, there's someone we know who'll help you out, stop you feeling blue. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you.
And that was Star Hill Ponies. Yes, I'm so glad that the birthday tea was such a success. Yeah, sometimes the horses can be a bit naughty. I think it was Scruffy that's been naughty the most. But anyways, now, the next one now is sheep. And today's episode is all about the flat tire. I think it's something to do with Gogol's car, the one that he always takes Georgina and Hubert out into town somewhere, whilst they're out of a field from a farm. So anyways, here's sheep.
It's very quiet today.
Oh, don't worry, Hubert. Gogol will be along soon. Then
Again.
Was sheep. Well, and I'm sure we'll have another one tomorrow. But right now it's time to join the Berry family. And today's episode is called Bugged in the Rug. I wonder what it means. Could it be something to do with a different bug or something? And will Charlie be able to try and get that bug away from the Berry household? Let's find out.
Well, guess I'll have a cup of coffee and look at TV.
And that was the Berry family. Yeah, so despite a few mishaps with trying to get rid of the old rug and to get a new one, yeah, it's always very funny. and even no Hair Bear would have enjoyed that. But anyways, next one is the Barclays. So that's from one cartoon family to another. And today's episode of the Barclays is For the Love of Money. I wonder if what Arnie's up to. If he's going to try to get some money, to become a millionaire. Well, who knows? Let's go and join them to find out.
Arnie Barkley, he's the head of the Barkley house. Agnes Barkley is his devoted and loving spouse. They've got kids, Terry, Roger, and Chester too. And all of them are Barkleys through and through. 'Cause they're the Barkleys, and they're okay. And Arnie Barkley, with a very open mind, is always first to let you know his own opinionated ways. But even though he may grumble and get uptight, just remember Arnie Barkley's bark is worse than his bite.
The Barclays. So Arnie has learned all about money today. Right, so the next one now is the Blue Racer, and today's episode is called Kelani Balani. That's something to do with Irish people who is trying to protect a pot of gold. I wonder what it means by that. Let's go and join them now.
Believe me. Run for your life, Timmy! The great Shillelagh's gone daft! Aye, he's begun chasing us lovable little leprechauns out of dear old Ireland!
And that was the Blue Racer. So I'm glad that the Blue Racer has managed to protect the leprechauns from other enemies trying to steal a pot of gold. But that did not go so well as much. But anyways, now the next one now is The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3. And today's episode is all about Mush Rumors. Who ever heard of that episode? Now, anyways, let's go and join them. Oh, and I think it takes place where there's another cartoon family. Not bears, not the dog family, just a normal, average American family. Unlike the Simpsons in general. But here's the Super Mario Bros. 3.
It is a legend no one will forget. Everyone thought King Koopa had left the Mushroom Kingdom. And then his doom ship attacked. King Koopa was back with the greatest danger ever known, his Koopa kids. Using their new superpowers, the Super Mario Brothers rescued Princess Toadstool and beat back the evil Koopa family. I'll get those flutters!
Are we there yet?
How would you react if you come across any fruit that are a bit rotten or even very smelly? Well, we haven't got one in Maid Marian and Her Merry Men. That's because today's episode title is Rotten Rose. And here's a programme of it next. And that was The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3. Very amazing episode it was. Now the next one is going to be the last programme for today on Children's GBC is Maid Marian and Her Merry Men. Second series, episode 5. And today's episode is all about a rotten rose.
Marion.
Why don't you carry on with what you're doing? 'Cause there's always trouble brewing. You gotta find a way to make a better day. Oh, Marion, why don't you carry on with your merry men and make heroes out of each of them? You got to find a place to make a better space. Whoa, Marion.
That was Maid Marian and Her Merry Men. And I'm sure that we'll have the 6th and the last episode of Maid Marian and Her Merry Men probably tomorrow. And the same goes with 2 more episodes of Gran. Yeah, so make sure you do not miss it. Oh, and don't worry, viewers, that tomorrow afternoon at lunchtime, that we'll have 2 programmes. Sheep, the Hubert surprise, which is after Rupert. So make sure you do not miss it. Bye-bye, everyone. Goodbye. This is GTV, and now it's time to head on down to the family now in this week's episode of Alf from a sitcom itself. This is GTV, and now it's time to head on down to Ramsey Street now, and hopefully there should be no aliens this time in Neighbours.